Like, with B1, B2 existing, I feel like this option's just bait. The difference between silvers and bronzes just isn't that big. It is more stuff. It's what, 8 gold versus 4 gold? 4 gold and 2 skills versus 8 gold. I don't know. It is cool that they're all small. Gives you good odds of getting a Matchbox. That's not a Matchbox. It is a okay setup for Matchbox. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend taking a gold item pretty much ever.
Make deals, not war.
Okay, there's the Gancho. Can I have all the collectibles? No, I'm still looking for the legendaries.
Your aura guided me to what you needed.
I want this, but I don't want to sell for it. I think I have all the non-legendaries, but I still want to have... I still don't have any custom boards. I only have one of the soundtracks. Succulent ever worth it to play? Yeah. Succulent's fine. See if it's a legendary skin. If it has the legend border, if the border is like orange.
Now this is health food. Literally.
Get the day 1 income. Day 1 income and the Ganjo. Not bad. Play the bird in case it's poison. I don't think it makes too much of a difference. I guess that's the spot where it could make a difference. Shield a bit better into burn. Burn barely stacks. Okay. So we should have no trouble beating the hard fight on day 2.
Good food feeds body
Just for duct tape.
and soul. More is more, I always say.
That's good, so we've got time to scale. It's really good with the duct tape.
Real confidence to let a kid train you. I'm impressed.
We've got the income.
Jabalians are pacifists.
Not bad. There's the second XP. Make sure we click the right option.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind, you're a smart one for your size. Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
I can already see all the treasures I'll put here.
So... that? I think we care about the damage scaling.
My people believe in peace. Boring!
It's a lot of poison. Oh. Good thing we are obscenely strong. I also didn't level, but...
You see landfill? I see buried treasure.
+3 burn is just so crazy to get. Wow, this is horrible. What? That's the worst curio I've ever seen. Hello?
Hooey! Now that's a bargain. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
I didn't know they got that bad. Cinders is really good. There's also the opportunity cost of it, too. Like, we picked the curio instead of going to Mountain Pass. Yeah. I guess just take the XP. Not that desperate for a Cinder. Don't upgrade the Matchbox yet.
More is more, I always say.
Upgrade the Ganjo here.
Now that's quality!
No hammer. Let's see if we get the Ganjo.
What can I get you?
Bushel model ship? What are we? We're cooking something. I don't know exactly what it is yet, but we are cooking something.
really gonna enjoy that.
Oh.
You do see these tusks, right?
We're out to dethrone a king, not to
Early
squabble
board. You
with
got
no
2 wins with poster in play. Oh my. Damaging claws.
Next time, boys, less blunder. more
Interesting.
plunder.
Oh, we're 3-0. As expected with the Ganjo start. The Ganjo duct tape start. I want to dupe my Matchbox.
Oh, you want to join my act? The flame is a fickle lover.
What's my Proboscis doing? Not bad. Gotta find some way to scale it.
I can already see
Hopefully this is how we do it. We are not critting. This is fine.
There are a lot of steps in this staircase, but it's beautiful up there.
Got enough gold in here to roll. Hard to skip backroom dealings though this early.
is my reward.
I don't want to B1, B2. BJ is also life.
Profit 10.
Don't think I need textiles when I have duct tape.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Okay.
My dreams are too big for you.
Hey,
to
Riolo.
steal.
You should
Going
know,
okay.
I'm a bit of a legend on
Cannot
Pelago.
complain. I mean, what does upgrading the Matchbox do for us? It's 1 burn. I don't know. We could.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
Yeah, I guess mostly just I'm not that worried about being able to find the upgrade later. Not even sure that we're going to care about this long term. If it doesn't dupe. Like, it's looking like if we're going to play this, we're just playing it as a fast activator for marbles to make Proboscis better, if we can find any way to scale Proboscis damage. Other than griefing our Ganjo. Maybe I should just grief the Ganjo. Do we need the healing? I don't know.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
It basically does nothing. Bootstrap's kind of scuffed. Apropos shipo. Tool weapon. I'd have to give up my healing. Pretty sure I'd rather just play Proboscis next to Ganjo. I guess you could drop the Ganjo for it.
Good.
Yeah, it's better for
Slow
Matchbox.
down. You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
Diamond Fangs marbles. Nah, we gotta fish for the Aug, I think. Both of the Augs are good here. Either our duct tape goes crazy or our probe goes crazy. Our start is really slow. Augmented weaponry. Pivot time? Pivot time. Bushel next to duct tape. Is Bushel next to duct tape better than Shipo next to duct tape? I don't think so. Maybe? Maybe the Matchbox is that much faster? I should have looked in the fight. Interesting.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Could take the boomerang for PvE fights. I think I'm doing this for augmented. Not the worst rate. I don't think I'm playing this. Seems unlikely. Cockroach builds are the theme for Peg. I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty natural pivot from Ganjo. This board's pretty different than the last board we played.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
Do we lose to Bellista? Their board is slow as shit. That was kind of close. Actually better by a good amount. No, not quite.
Food is life. Our bodies are just containers for it.
I think we're too slow for Infernal. Especially if I want to play the Boomerang. Model Ship even good? Yeah, Model Ship is speeding up the Matchbox, making Proboscis twice as fast. The Matchbox speed makes Duct Tape faster. Slows on the opponent's board.
I've come too far to let you stop me.
Good drop. This is probably upgrade Shipo. Upgrade Cinders. I feel like the Shipo upgrade matters more than one burn. I think the Matchbox is mostly just here to be a fast trigger, rather than for its burn damage. And then the win condition is the probe. Okay, yeah, whatever. I'm not messing with that.
You do see these tusks, right?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared of the dock lines. I am terrified of the dock lines. But I think we're fine. Marbles upgrade is big. No, I sold my property. Could buy it and sit on it forever, but it complements the augmented plan. Just takes up too much space.
You're not being fully present with me.
Do this before I forget. Could do some silly things with Rivet Gun. Old Trinet would have bought the stand. Old Trinet would have bought the stand and then been really frustrated for the rest of the game. Old Trinit would have bought the stand and then complained about the stand for the next 3 days. Sharp corners. I guess this can also be sharp corners.
I love that you are weak. It is my joy to make you strong.
No, I don't crit. I don't crit.
Not one person.
Maybe we find some crit.
My training. Today,
Potentially nerfs themselves with Bonk plus ISO Freezer. I don't know. I can't really blame them for picking Bonk. But there are some boards that still get freezered through a Bonk. You're not always punished. A vehicle. Please, command ship. Command ship would be so insane. Expected.
my dreams are too big for you.
Brang.
Steve.
Oh, god damn it. I was doing such a good job remembering. Oh, looks like we're making it to 7 wins. Talks about target dummy resurgence. Nope. Almost always take ISO Freezer Bonk. Not really, but the freezer is a must. Well, the point is the bonk makes the Isocoric Freezer worse, because if it bumps items above 4 seconds, your Isocoric Freezer doesn't do anything. But, like, bonk is also just generically super busted. Hard to ever skip that. If you have the opportunity to take it. And the griefing doesn't always matter. Same reason why, like, Atomic Clock doesn't play well with Isocoric Freezer. Though that one is actually a Giga Self Grief. Oh my god. Can I beat the dragon? I really want to beat this fucking dragon. No, I agree. Like, if you take bonk, you're still playing Isocoric Freezer. Isocoric Freezer is Dooley's, like, only item this patch. But there is anti-synergy there with bonk, and you gotta be aware of it. Oh yeah.
You seem like a nice person. Maybe too nice.
Easiest game of my life. Let's go. Never doubted. So what now? Upgrade marbles pretty bad.
Cast aside your
What's the passive do? Whenever you use a medium item, one of your burn items gains 15 burn for the fight. Notably not the first time you use a medium item. So this is giving 45 burn to my Matchbox. What the fuck is that skill? This is the nerfed version of it. It was better last patch, when it was only available from the monster skill merchant.
I feel like that decision comes from a negative place.
Well, considering the numbers were literally nerfed, yes, I call that nerfed. It is still absurd.
Moving up in the world.
I used to offer a free ride home.
I'm not gonna say that the nerf was relevant or anything. What does Haste Bushel do? Does haste 2 things. Haste 1 thing for 2 seconds. Supposed to be nerfed from 10 in the patch notes. Supposed to be nerfed to 10? Yeah, I think it was 20 at Diamond. And I think there was a gold version of it that was either 15 or 10. Definitely taking step. I don't think I want to waste the Proboscis enchant. Didn't spam Vanessa weapon. I mean, my Vanessa games are still all just weapons when we're playing Vanessa. Yeah, I only had it once. I'm pretty sure it was 20, but I guess I could be mistaken. Well, he doesn't one-shot us, so I think he dies. Reasonable, reasonable. Got your first 10 wins ever. Nice. Glad to be helpful. Destroyed by rocket launcher. Yeah, whenever there's a board that's able to use the skill that gets the skill, it is messed up. Silver Matchbox upgrade we skipped. It's aged poorly. Did it? Are you under the impression this Matchbox upgrade matters at all? Because it doesn't. It doesn't charge more anymore. It's +1 burn. Skill could start at 10 burn. That skill could be 1 burn and would still be an absurd monster skill. It is so overtuned. Like, compare it with Conflagration, which is often a high roll skill in these slow burn comps. Yeah, it would. I guess we could have gone for that. That's probably, yeah, we should have. We should have. We should have. We are maybe supposed to just cut the Proboscis. I'm not going to, but I may be supposed to. Look for defense grid.
People say Won't get so defensive,
Don't
Fortis.
use a large
I'm
item.
the shield master. Are they hitting you? Or are they hitting themselves with you?
Yeah, like, we could be cogging the shipo. This is probably a better board. I guess I lose weapon. I don't know. I don't know. He sells properties. Dragon Skill's probably the strongest one in the game. When you're in the right board for it, yeah, probably. I don't know, there's a lot of skills that are situationally really strong. It can be hard to pivot into this when you get it. Where, like, something like Bonk is always really high impact and really strong.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians.
Golden Fixer-Upper. Huh. This is gonna be a very funny fight. Oh, he did. The big with properties win against arson. Arsonists, the final boss for landlords. That's scary.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for. Now that's quality.
More slows. Just gonna eat some chocolates. How strong do you gotta be to fight Lich? I'm not really sure how to answer that question. You do have to be very strong. The fight is still the hardest PvE fight.
The Outlander way is true. Someday you will see.
Okay, we don't need that. That's... I know we took it last time. We already have our damage scaling. No reason to scale our opponent's damage too. Throw marbles in the upgrade? It's either throw marbles in the upgrade or fish for defense grid.
Moving up in the world.
Doesn't level me.
Discounts for peace. I'm so glad we could share this experience today. I can feel our energies resonating.
Gumball machine. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna matter. This is probably the end of the line. Time to get off Mr. Pig's wild ride.
My dreams are too big for you to steal. Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
I mean, maybe. How big is the gym? Oh, 13. It's probably... yeah. Probably not good enough. Probably not good enough.
Well, I guess motivation isn't everything.
So they got Juggler and immediately tried to pivot to Gym. It's a cool board. It's just the Gym is too small. I guess they have the lives to try to make it work. Awkward. Well, that run was a stomping. I thought it was crazy when we got augmented weaponry, and then we also got the Angry Dragon.
Like
Legend?
a diamond.
Is that our legend game? Oh my god, it was. It's that easy, guys. It's that easy. Anything good in the chests? Simply high roll, the most busted skill in existence. True. See Dragon, fight Dragon. If you can beat Dragon. It's a pretty tough fight. Okay. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. When I get back, I think we're just gonna play a dually game. I don't really want to wrap up the stream with a Vanessa. Hope you guys stick around.